very, very long time, and been a bright spot for this Spurs team throughout the year. Had an amazing game winner a few nights ago.
Yes, he did.
In his old stomping grounds.
Here's Battle for three, knocks it down, one of their best. Absolutely. And what's it like? You know, we saw you at a game a couple weeks ago, drinking a beer and just hanging out and today. Mention this deal in store or use the code SPURS15 for online orders. Our crew had it this morning, and apparently
affect the game outside of, you know, how athletic that you are, especially at that height. And you see it. You see it just the way that he studies the game, the way that he approaches the game. You see why he's been able to play 20 years. And Steph, man, the talent is through the roof. And like I said, he's learning the NBA game, and the sky's the limit for him.
De'Aaron, enjoy the offseason. Can't wait till next year.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, Jacob, let's send it back to you.
And threes in a single season with the Mavericks.
You know, it's got to be pretty cool, man, to do what Clay has done as far as shooting threes are concerned. Just change addresses and go get 200 threes.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing, right?
It's amazing. Well, the hot man for Toronto.
Taj Gibson has played with exactly 200 different teammates. What a wonderful career, Taj Gibson. Oh, my goodness. The play. A.J. Lawson and Jared Roden, along with Jonathan Mobo, Scotty Barnes, and Orlando Robinson on the floor for Toronto. Hornets stay as is, the way that they began the game. Jeffries, Salon, Nurkic, Smith, and Simpson. Barnes. To start with the basketball, Nurk still in the game. NSJ, KJ Simpson, Daquan Jeffries, and Tijan Salon. Raptors answer with Robinson, Roden, Lawson, Swider, and Battle. Jared Roden is a walking bucket.
To move the ball around the horn, you're going to have to use each other, the system. They don't have that individual break-you-down guy. They don't have an R.J. Barrett on the floor, so it's going to have to be done by extra effort, as you saw there with that offensive rebound.
Timmy just always finds himself at the right representative.
The greatest representative.
Can he whammy picks is my question.
Oh, yes, 100%.
You think he has that ability?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't wait till Mr. Whammy's jersey is somewhere up in this building.
Well, is it his jersey or is it the red undershirt? Which one goes up?
Oh, the jersey with the red undershirt.
It has to go also as a package deal. You're probably right. Good ball reversal. Open look goes down.
Have the personnel. This is our best opportunity to shoot in volume, and so I think that there is a happy balance when you start looking at good teams. Obviously, Boston has the talent. Golden State has the talent to shoot a high volume of threes. So I don't even think that they should really be in the conversation if you're talking about former champions.
I want to. Your guy played 9 minutes off the bench.
Zoran Planinic, love on the depth. New York might have beat Zoran. That might have been the reason why.
But now you want to go back to family tree. His cousin, Ivica Zubac, is dominating the NBA.
All right, I know Zoo. I knew that was his cousin. I did know that.
I'll give you one other interesting nugget from that game. Twitter/X and Instagram. Still Twitter to me. You tweet. You don't X. You tweet.
I'm going to be really honest. That app, I haven't been using it too much. You know.
Not even for news.
No. Oh, no. Well, no,
like sporting news.
News typically isn't that great.
That Timmy is not electing for the McHale shorts.
No. Or the hair.
Well, he kind of has a little bit of the hair, just with a headband.
Yeah, there was a different quaff to what McHale was working with.
McHale looked like he had the go-to Lego Man hairstyle as Swider. Well, Timmy is back on the floor here in Brooklyn. It's Timmy, Beekman, Lewis, Etienne, and Whitehead against Roden, Shed, Abaji, Robinson, and Swider. That's back to within single digits. It's a 9-point game. Swider curls, leave it inside. Robinson turn and score.
Robinson's got.
He's like, hey, don't worry about it. Don't think about being here on this NBA court, right? Take it back to when you were in high school. Sometimes it's the simplest of things, Alvin.
It definitely is, and sometimes it's just that message from a veteran guy and your teammate.
Mobo. Cut off by Thompson. Shot clock down. Shed. finds Robinson. Robinson with the touch, and he ends the run as we fingertips that this is a Raptor team that can make a significant jump next season and be right back in the mix.
No doubt about it. And the Raptors, this team, they have to continue to have that competitive spirit. Every day you're going to battle when you're on this floor. Bright lights or in practice, you have to compete. You have to have that spirit where every day you're going to bring your all. And I believe good break back, good pass.
Jared Roden played in 64, and then the injury his second year, played just 12 last season, 62. 23 years of age. And the sky's the limit. Here's Shed. Mobile with a power slam.
He's always aggressive, drawing fouls, attacking the rim, putting pressure on the defense. So, when he's able to do that, it just opens up the game even more for us. So I think he did a great job today.
And guys, already tonight, Denny with 22 points, 11 boards, and 6 assists.
Sometimes it's about how efficient he has been. 13 of 21 in the field, and letting the game come to him.
No free throws.
No free throws.
This is an ethical scoring output from Shaden. Now the Blazers start the quarter with an 8-second violation. Raptors get it back, and they're trying to get some momentum to start the.
Miles of self-enhancement, supporting African-American youth and families in Portland since 1981. You can see the Raptor logo there with the 15 right there on the chest.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very great. That's just a great look here at Scotiabank here in Toronto.
Jakob Poeltl has a hard time getting out to guard that three-point line, so Vooch will have a lot of opportunities.
Bulls have won the first 3 meetings of the year against Toronto, looking for the season sweep. Here's Poeltl on cue, pokes it in.
To his body. Right now he's out there with the Bambi body. He's just young, he's wiry, he's going to get stronger.
This is again an opportunity to guard Scotty Barnes, who he's watched a lot this year. There's Walter knocking down.
Kind of a little bit to the right.
Stays of all the basketball games, this is one of them, my friend.
Oh, yes, sir.
Quickly, long 2 goes down for Emmanuel Quickly tonight. There's Quickly. Injury-plagued year, but when he's been out there, he's been really good. His contract through the 26-27 season. It's very odd that a lot of teams and organizations don't announce that. I wonder if that has to do with public perception as Poeltl days. Yeah, I'm picturing Kobe and Brixton sitting in these chairs with headsets on.
Yeah,
that's just the image I had in my head. That's all.
If there's any female dogs in there, they better watch out. My dog's after him. Going after him, brother.
In 2023.
Finally, I believe the scoreboard and the scores table gave him credit for the 2 points.
They did.
It's only right.
Exactly. He put in great effort. And this is Alex Reese.
Just a little bit earlier. Move it and move bodies.
That is turnover number 18 tonight for the Sixers. Very un-Sixer-like this season. Barrett. Yeah, he's having a rebounds. I mean, triple-double watch for Dan.
Again, like we said, making the most of it.
Yeah.
You want to put me out here? Okay, I will show you that I belong out here.
Yep. And 16, 10, and 3 in his 3rd NBA start last night. This is his 4th NBA start tonight. Shed with a straight-on 3.
With 4 turnovers and 8 points off those turnovers. So you cut those things out, you got a game.
Mobo. 3-pointer for Jones.
Can't get up till you get down.
Like that. Oh, I really like that. Poeltl's bit of force. Quickly. Leaves it for Poeltl. Great hands, even better.
And now Toronto will trigger in. Jamal Shed, rookie out of Houston, 2nd-round draft pick, running the show for Toronto. Barnes picked up by Claxton. Barrett comes to the ball. R.J. Barrett returning after he had a day of rest on Monday. They got a win over Washington, 112-104. Give and go. Rising up. Walter's a high flyer.
Brought a big burst off the bench, and it's not just about his own scoring. We talk about this so often, of the way in which he's able to orchestrate the offense in many regards, initiate a lot of it, just the activity and the energy.
Out of the timeout, Barrett, hard drive, and lays it in.
Just a situation, circumstance where things are at. Jordy Fernandez has as well, of 10 games remaining. Now it'll be 9 after this one. But for a lot of these players, for all of these players, moments matter. These are still games within the context of a season that trying to improve. You're looking at evaluation. You don't get these back. And so the type of just sense of purpose is something that you really want to see despite how challenging it may be.
Robinson. And Toronto will control it. Shed comes to the ball. As mentioned, no Emmanuel quickly tonight. No Jakob Poeltl. No Grady Dick. The dive by Robinson. And the throw. Nets are trying to make a move here on the Toronto Raptors. Largest lead for Toronto has been 21. Nets had a run to start the third quarter. Toronto answered, and now the Nets again giving the Raptors something to think about. Barrett goes behind the back. Shot clock winding down. Kick for the Walter J. Yes.
You got to be out in the ocean, huh? Alex Sarr with 7 points tonight for Washington. 5 for Middleton, 11 for Poole early on. Shed again inside. That float game is really nice for Jamal. Changes, 5 ties. Both teams have led by 8 in this contest, but right now Toronto on a 2-point advantage.
Well, the 2 cleanups, offensive rebounds and turnovers. Can you limit them to 1 shot and 1 shot only?
Mobile on the baseline, over to Shed, swinging it to Jamison. Jamison battle. Lawson, Abaji, Robinson, battle, Mobo. Under 2 minutes to go, trying to close this game out against the Wizards. Mobo with the left.
Spurs.com/memberships for more information. Toronto called that last time out as we hit the 7-minute mark of the first quarter. Spurs with a 4-point lead. Shed stepping back and hitting a 3. What a first quarter for San Antonio. They end the first frame on a 30-9 run. Turnovers, getting out in fast break, doing it all as we start the second quarter from Toronto. Jacob Toby alongside TJ Ford. Tell me what you told me during the break.
Well, we were just talking about the fact that when you look at defensively, these guys have...
They might just find their way into that play-in tournament based on the way the rest of their opponents are playing.
Yeah, Dan, they played the Warriors close, only lost by 3. They the 5th best defense in the month of March. The Raptors. And the 3 is good. Jamal Shed. As that ball goes out of bounds. Glad you could join us here on FanDuel Sports Network. Jacob Toby, TJ Ford, Dan Weiss. All here in Toronto, inside Scotiabank Arena. Where it's been all San Antonio. Big Scotty Barnes still in there. And deflected by McLaughlin. Mamu saves it, but right back to Shed and the Raptors. Barnes, a couple jabs, and hits it. You can see he's talented. Became the 4th player ever to shoot 90% from the field, 100% from the 3-point line and 3-point line, joining Tyrese Halliburton, Gary Payton, and Charles Barkley.
That's an elite class.
Look for Steph, little showtime, add some sauce to it, why not?
Colin Castleton getting his first playing time.
Just a little pin down action. Warriors are executing well right now, getting the shots they want.
Baji didn't want that. Shot clock at 7. He mentioned the shooting.
The other night, it's all about defense. Tonight, he's scoring, and it's just reading the game. Whatever the game needs, he's willing to do it.
Like Scotty Barnes is put.
And they beat the clock with 6 ticks to shoot. Kaminga got it in. Wow. How about that?
He's looking for contact, too.
The Warriors already have 22 home wins. Flipped up an 18 more in the second half. That would be the thought.
Right.
So the Raptors, we talked about all these spoiler teams in the last couple days in the NBA. Mobo with the shot clock at 11. Jonathan Mobo playing with Scotty Barnes, Emmanuel Quickly, Oshae Abaji, and Jakob Poeltl for the Raptors. Nearly knocked away, beating the shot clock and banking it home.